What made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated?
You know, I feel something needs to be addressed. Because a lot of people have made videos about it, but then people just blindly believe it, and rather than coming in and asking me about it, they just berate me. But at one point I said the N-word. There's a nice little 5-second clip of me saying, and they're all a bunch of N-words. I was talking about Donald Trump, Lindsey Graham, Mitch McConnell, people who support them and, you know, spew their hatred and bullshit. You see, when you call Donald Trump a racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, fat, ugly piece of shit that has to pay for sex or rape his ex-wife, that's all according to the plan. People can just be like, yeah, that's nothing, just brush that off. But when you call him a little fucking N-word, everybody loses their goddamn minds. See, that's funny. That's exactly what the Joker would do. And you're all like, this guy who dresses as a character that would kill someone and blow up a hospital, he said a bad word. Shut the fuck up. Like, to the people who actually live in Santa Cruz who are mad about it, you're like a small percentage of people who even know about that shit. And if you're just gonna be in the background going about me, you're a pussy ass little fucking bitch. Fight me. Fight me. Come on. Prove that you're so cool. I'm just some fat racist nerd, right? Why don't you fucking do something? But you won't. You never will, because that's Santa Cruz. You'll never do anything. They'll just whisper behind my back. Like the punk little bitch that your mother raised. Oh, but don't get me wrong. You'll all get what's coming to you. Woo.
Because you're a pathetic little bitch and a gay little fucking nigger. And you can't do anything to stop me, and it makes you so mad. That's why you've obsessed over me for like the past month. Because there's nothing you can do to stop me. Nigger, nigger, nigger. You can't stop me, nigger. Cause you're a little nigger. Little faggoty nigger. Faggot little bitch boy. What you gonna do with your greasy fucking hair? Do you little fucking nigger?
Ooh, well, last I checked, Harlan, I'm not Donald Trump, so I'm not sure the only person you've ever called the N-word is Donald Trump. I don't see how that would excuse it, by the way. Go ahead and try to explain that to a black person. But in case you somehow don't know yet, this is the Santa Cruz Joker, a.k.a. Harlan Absher. And Harlan's got a dirty, dirty little secret. And it's not just the fact that he keeps spurging out on the internet trying to convince people that the only time he's ever used the N-word is against Donald Trump. By the way, there's a mountain of evidence that we've got against that, Harlan. A giant fucking mountain of it, which I hope to play for you on the show here tonight. But there's a much, much bigger thing going on. Ooh, it's a kind of scary thing. I hope you're going to be okay after we reveal this one, Harlan. This is the truth about the Santa Cruz Joker. I am the guy, I own the Santa Cruz Joker. I actually invented the Santa Cruz Joker, and this guy stole it from me. I'm the #1 source for Santa Cruz Joker news. I'm going to tell you the whole story. Everything we've hidden behind the pizza fund before, everything is going to come out, including brand new information. Something has come to light, and you're not going to believe what it is. And on top of all of that, Harlan here, the Santa Cruz Penguin, as we like to call him. He says he's only 220 pounds, but look at that. Look at that big neck fold there. Ooh, boy, he's a big boy. He's a real big boy. Let me tell you what else Harlan has done. Harlan has started something that, you know, a few of our goons on this show that we like to make fun of, they've tried this before, but this might be the first time there's been any actual real effort or effect happening behind it. Harlan and a couple other goons have started the Legion of Goons. And I finally have the enemies that I deserve. Wait till you see this one. I can't wait. Let's go bully the internet. This is Pod Awful.
Pod Awful TV.
Oh, y'all is doing it right.
Pod Awful sucks, you faggot. Puss boy. You scam artist, douchebag.
You're the worst.
Motherfucker.
Give up.
You fucking little piece of shit.
You're crazy. You're sick of your head.
Fucking dweeb. Faggot.
You're not funny. I want to really kick your ass.
You're human trash.
My mom doesn't like it when I mention Pod Awful anymore.
Ooh, uh-oh, Harlan. Are you getting a little scared that we know the truth? Hi, guys. Welcome. Pod Awful, the only podcast on the internet that is openly against deaf people. We don't like deaf people. All podcasters hate deaf people, but here at Pod Awful, we are openly against them, okay? You ever notice how podcasts are an audio medium? They don't like them. Me, at least I admit it. Thank you so much, everybody. I admit I don't like deaf people, okay? So that's the difference you get here at Pod Awful. Thank you so much for showing up live. We had a little hiccup there, so if you can help us share that show, hit that like button, all that kind of stuff. Let's see what they're saying in the chat room here. Where is King Jesse? Shout out to Porcelain, Middle of the Road Porcelain, the Legion of Goon. I wish there was a Thursday night Pod Awful wave once a month. Hey, man, I'd love to do it for it. Maybe when we're a little bit bigger, huh? Get us some more subscribers. We might do it. Wow. Pedo guy. Oh, boy. Let's not jump ahead, guys. Let's just not jump ahead, you know? Let's save some stuff. We hate deaf. Oh, I can't read that out. You know, guys, don't look at that. Do not read that, okay? If you have a cochlear implant, you better not be reading the chat room right now. Jesse, how long do you give him until he goes full trans? The dude's wearing makeup, so too late. It's happening. He's already there, okay? He's already fully trans. A lot of our goons do go trans, and that's part of what keeps us fascinated. Harlan's right. I'm obsessed with him. We're going to talk about it tonight in the show. Before we get into the full Harlan, the full Santa Cruz Penguin stuff, I do have something else I have to address. I hope you guys are okay with this. I hope you're okay with this.
Well, she's not good at cooking, and she certainly ain't good looking, and wears Iron Maiden t-shirts every day. Her son's a bisexual slob, and I've heard that they shag their dog. She's Sheffield's greatest cook, and her name is Kay. And if you eat the slop she serves, you're sure to be sick for days.
Wow, thank you, Zephon. Yes, that's right. We do have to do our now weekly update on Kay's good cooking. Kay, you guys know her from the internet. The internet likes to steal my goons, so you've seen her on all sorts of things now. Kay, unfortunately, decided to lie to the internet and say I got her YouTube channel banned. I've issued an ultimatum to her. She can come onto her YouTube channel and admit that she lied about it and issue an apology publicly to me in a video, or every week from now on, I will be leaking something called K-Leaks, which is, of course, a show we did in the Pizza Fund. It's in the $20 section of the Pizza Fund if you want to go check it out right now, as a matter of fact. K-Leaks. If you want all the info, you can just go get it right now. But I'm going to put it out publicly, bit by bit, week by week, until Kay issues the apology. And it's interesting. A lot of people probably thought, oh, this is no big deal. If you thought K-Leaks is nothing, I've got the proof for you that I've got the leaks. Because if K-Leaks was nothing, Kay wouldn't be scared of what I have to say, right? And yet I received this email. Ooh, there goes my mic. I received this email just yesterday. Take a look at this. This is real. From YouTube. YouTube copyright to Pod Awful. Copyright. Oh my God. Why is my mic going out? I should have replaced the XLR. Here we go. Copyright takedown request received for your YouTube video. Ooh, you don't like seeing this. You never like seeing YouTube tell you got a copyright takedown request. We received the copyright infringement notification below regarding your videos. We believe your content is, wait, what's this? Protected by fair use. This is crazy. YouTube is on my side on this one. And what a great time for YouTube to finally be on my side. Because let me tell you something. This isn't it the 10th? YouTube is doing their new rules on YouTube. I might be losing my channel. But that happens to coincide with, it's either the 9th or the 11th. I can never remember. The 9th or the 11th of September this year is our 10-year anniversary of doing Pod Awful. This show, if you can believe it, has existed for a decade this week, okay? So it's very cool to see, while this horrific thing is coming down the pipeline from YouTube, about probably a lot of guys like me losing their channels. At the same time, they're actually being pretty fair on this one. Give them credit where credit's due. Of course, the rest of the time, oh boy, I don't know how much credit I can give them the rest of the time, if you know what I mean. Uh-oh. Okay, well, hop on out of here, Tiny Nassim. Anyway, I'm just saying, it's very cool. They're actually on my side on this one. Happy 9/11. Thank you so much. I miss young twink Jesse as opposed to old bear Jesse. Ooh, I don't even know what you mean by that. Let's take a look here. So they say, we are writing to let you know we do not plan to remove your videos at this time. You have control over the availability of your videos on your channel, including the ability to delete them if you choose. Here's the link to the video, and the link is a link to the most recent episode we did called K's Giving 2019 Full-Blown Cades. And that is the one where I issue the ultimatum to K's Good Cooking. Now, I wonder who issued this takedown notice. Please be advised, it is possible the copyright owner will approach you directly to request removal or take other action. I doubt it. This email is not intended as legal advice. If you are interested in more information regarding your options in this matter, you may wish to consult a qualified attorney. Okay. Please note the complainant's physical address, which I've already got, and phone number, which I don't have been redacted from the copyright infringement notification below. This information will only be shared if you intend to file a lawsuit against the complainant. I might start feeling a little bit lawtistic over here. I don't know. Let us know if you choose to do so. And then here is exactly what they received, what they sent to, as you can see, hi, K's Cooking. So K has issued the takedown notice. It was Lee, they say in the chat room. Lee is a slob in it. It could be that guy who also comments on K's Cooking. Oh no, it's K's Cooking. K is scared of K leaks and wants my show taken down. It says, we are very concerned that your copyright notification may not be valid for some or all of the videos identified in your notification. Please keep in mind that in many countries, it is legal to use copyrighted works in specific ways without the owner's authorization, particularly for transformative purposes such as news reporting, parody, commentary, or review. Some countries protect such uses under doctrines of fair use or fair dealing, while others allow for specific exceptions to copyright protection. So blah, 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 blah. Basically what they said is, hey, K, fuck you, you're dumb. So here we go. It's K-Leaks time, everybody. Let's leak our first K leak. Here's the episode. So all I'm going to do is just play part of K leaks. So this is about to get exciting. Let's get into it. Here we go. Wait, can I use this setup? I use this for roofie leaks. Is that? No, that's all fucked up. All right, give it a second. We'll get into it. Here we go. Use my regular one. Why not? I should have set that up ahead of time. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to go through all of these screenshots. That's the show. Here we go. Oh man. All right, and as you see, it's watermarked 1185. The subject here, K's Cooking. She says, "Yes, I'm better than any troll. He knows. Fuck all." And then the friend of hers, remember, she's talking to a friend of hers. So this is from the friend side. He says he knows all about you. He claims to have the ability to read your inbox and is going to tell Podawful all your secrets. They're talking about 1185. I think he's full of shit. He said you're into dog porn and you suck Curly's dick. Remember, Curly is the dog they got to replace Ziggy, their old dead dog. And here's a beautiful picture of Kay, looking great, looking good, getting in shape. Oh, you're feeling great. KG's bicycles show you the way. Dun, 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 dun. Follow the leader. All right, so here we go. I'm very excited about this.
Right, here's the K-Leaks.
They got to load. They're loading. There's a lot here. I don't want to skip anything. Oh, my gosh. Okay, 1185. Quick facts, part 1. K thinks that Jews eat dogs. You don't take your dog cleaning with you, do you? The Jews will eat the poor bugger, she says. Kay likes gays but hates Muslims. It's ironic because in the 80s, my hobby on a Saturday was packy bashing. This is her friend. We'd go out with bats and jump any we saw, but after a few years, we kind of grew up and realized that was wrong, so we just beat the gays up instead. Funny how life turns out, and I'm now buying a transgender puppy. I'm so excited. Okay, so keep in mind, by the way, that this is all going to be written in stupid British. And when I say stupid British, that's worse than regular British. This is British being spoken by an actual retarded person. Okay? Okay, that seems like a good place to end it. So there you go. There's your first K leaks right there. K thinks Jewish people eat dogs, and she hates Muslims. So there you go. That's a good starting point. And there you go. Every single week, we'll be doing that, and we've got a lot. There's a lot to leak, okay? There was 2 whole episodes of K leaks, okay? So there's a lot, K. All I'm asking you don't think that's bad? Wait till we get to the sex stuff, okay? Wait until we get to the part where Lee is having a sext session. If you don't want that leaked, all you got to do is apologize to me. I think that's very fair on my part. I'm a very diplomatic man, and I think I'm a very reasonable guy. Thanks. One of the greatest guys, one of Earth's greatest guys. Now, speaking of Earth's greatest guys, let's talk about the exact opposite of that. One of the Earth's jokers, the Santa Cruz Joker.
You all think you know me, that you understand me, that you comprehend me, but you have no idea what I am, what kind of demon you're dealing with.
He's the one and only Joker of Santa Cruz. He loves the hydro and he loves the booze. A madcap with Monday notoriety, hating on the homeless because we live in a society. The Santa Cruz Joker, he's a midday toker, a whiny little bitch and ain't nobody woker. A karaoke legend, he's locally notorious. He's basically as far as you can get from meritorious.
Wow. Thank you, Zephod, again for that amazing intro there. So, I'm supposed to have for you here, and I'm waiting. It's actually uploading right now, apparently. This fellow by the name of One Step Too Far, he makes a bunch of video stuff on the internet. He's made us a lot of things. He's actually trying to put together a compilation right now, and I was hoping he could get it done before the show started here. But the Santa Cruz Joker has been on a tear lately when it comes to defending himself because people keep calling him out as being a racist. Now, he is a racist, okay? I've got all the proof I need of that. We are waiting on that montage. So he keeps saying that the only person he ever called the N-word is Donald Trump. Now, anybody who knows the history of the Santa Cruz Joker knows that he used to go by the name Lunatic Leonard. So his real name, Harlan Dale Absher. He often goes by Harlan Dale Moncrief. Neither of those are his. I don't know if Moncrief is his legal name, or I don't think it is. But obviously, he goes by Harlan Moncrief sometimes, and he went by Lunatic Leonard. And if you don't know, he had a dad who was an actual Nazi. This is all true. I'm allowed to say this stuff because it's just facts, okay? Feel free to sue me for slander if any of this isn't real, Harlan. I'll wait. I'll hold my breath. So your dad was, of course, a Nazi. He had a swastika tattoo on his body. He was also a meth head who was murdered when Harlan was very young. But Harlan had already learned his racist ways from his father, and now to this day, his favorite thing to do is to yell the N-word at people, including me. I've been called the N-word. When he was playing the character of Lunatic Leonard, he would use it all the time. He claims that he was just doing that as a character, but again, try explaining that to black people. Let's see how that goes for you. Harlan's favorite pastime activity is challenging people to come to Santa Cruz to fight him. He once did that to me when I was living in New York City. Obviously, I was not going to cross the entire country to go beat up an idiotic fat kid who's 5 feet tall. But to this day, it's, I never showed up to the fight. The fight that he talked about out of nowhere. And he does this all the time. So what I would like to issue to Harlan is, tell a black person in real life you call Donald Trump the N-word and you use the N-word in when you play characters, okay? Now, if a fight happens, obviously you can win it. You're the Joker. You challenge people to fights all the time. I'd love to see that happen. But this is the basic backstory of Harlan. There's a new wrinkle, though, in all of this, because Harlan, I've got a link incoming. It's super low res, but I tried to cut it up fast. I'm at work, buried in contract. All right, we'll see how this thing comes out. We've got a montage coming up ASAP of Harlan using the N-word. We've got all the proof we need here when it comes to that. But to give you an overall idea of how whiny and how big a loser this guy is, and he's one of the world's biggest losers, all I'm going to do for you, here's what I'm going to do. It's a 9-minute video, and I've played it in the Pizza Fund before. This episode, by the way, we're going to get to the new stuff later, okay? This episode's for the new people out there, because I've noticed that there's a lot of things on YouTube trying to explain the Santa Cruz Joker, and none of them do a good job. Santa Cruz Joker himself tries to explain himself. That's not okay. He's a liar. He's a known liar. And again, he's the son of a Nazi. So what I'm going to do is I've found a video. We've played it before on the show. It's 9 minutes long, and it perfectly encapsulates everything about him. And all I'm going to do is play it. No commentary. This is all for you guys. Just enjoy, okay? By the way, it just happens to be one of the greatest videos on the entire internet. Now, this is how you solve a problem like Harlan Absher.
You know, I don't stream on YouTube to have little faggots fucking harass me, you know? If you wanna come by and just talk, that's cool. Like, Dylan's here. Hi, Dylan. It's good to see you. Listen, you know I've been a cunt to you in the past, and that's not okay. And I don't want to be a cunt to anyone. I don't want to be a dick to anyone. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Turn off your garbage disposal! What are you doing? Oh my God! Dude, no! Turn off your garbage disposal! Turn off your garbage disposal! Stop! Stop! Turn off your garbage disposal! You caused my sink to overflow, you idiot! You fucking moron! Turn off your garbage disposal! You idiot! You fucking moron! Guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Like, my sink is literally, just stay here for a second, people. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Just overflowed my fucking apartment. God damn it. God fucking damn it, guys. Fuck. My whole floor is just wet. Because that stupid shithead next door. Every fucking day I have to put up with your noise. Now I have to put up with you overflowing my fucking apartment. God. You all can't keep it down. You all can't shut the hell up. Now, you're fucking with my everything. God fucking damn it. Every fucking day, I have to put up with this shit. Every single day. And it is maddening! I live in a hellhole, surrounded by idiots. Surrounded by incompetent retards. And I can't anymore! God damn it. God fucking damn it. Sorry, guys. Towels. Towels? I'm flooded here. I need towels before things start spazzing out. Oh my God. Yeah. I don't freak out over nothing, man. It is cake. Towels. We'll get water damage. I'm live on YouTube right now, and it's happened. It's still leaking. I have to keep the garbage disposal.
Can you show me? Can you calm down and show me where it's leaking, please?
It's the sink. Look at the sink. It's the sink. It's coming up. It's shooting water up.
There's no water in the sink.
Well, it probably finally fucking went down. No, not that sink. This sink.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
That's why I asked you to show me.
Like, you should see all this fucking water here. Like, look in the sink. Like, that started just backing up randomly because the dickbag next door turned on his fucking... Jesus Christ, like, what an idiot. What an ass. I have to put up with his fucking loud infomercials every fucking day. And now he fucking flooded my apartment! Ass!
You know, I don't know what you did, man, but you got the sink so fucked up.
You did! You backed it up, man!
That's a goddamn thing, you son of a bitch! I'm going downstairs.
Go downstairs! I've complained about your noise 100 fucking times!
Oh, you
Keep your damn TV!
will move, motherfucker!
Yeah! Finally it went down! Get out of my face!
Son of a bitch!
Fuck you! There's nowhere to move! Go back to your damn apartment! Oh, do something about it! Do something! Or go in your damn apartment! I am tired of everyone's shit around here! I'm just trying to mind my own damn business! I have to hear music all the time and shit coming! Oh, I'm sure I am! Yeah, I'm dead meat!
You're dead meat!
Fucking with me every goddamn day! There you go! Next, I'm gonna hook up speakers to both walls and just boom, 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 boom. So you guys hear that all fucking day. Yeah, I'm the fucking asshole. Whatever. What the fuck ever. God damn it, did it again! Fuck, what the hell? I'm gonna kill my fucking neighbors.
Ooh, uh-oh. Don't want that.
It's still going. It's still going, and nobody's doing anything about it. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Come on. Now it won't stop. Stop running your garbage disposal! Stop it!
This is the greatest video on the internet.
That's not gonna help. My apartment is literally flooding right now. Is yours flooding right now? No.
If you want to see my commentary on this, check out the Pizza Fund episode. We did this.
And nobody's doing it. Everybody's just going...
podawful.pizza.
What am I paying for? I don't owe Peter Day or Chaotic Innovator an apology. How can I apologize if they don't tell me what I did wrong? I've already apologized plenty times. You might have missed that because it's none of your business. Okay, this isn't, let's get right into the... This is some friends having issues with each other. You know, try to wrap your minuscule mind around the fact that this is not your problem.
We're live Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday,
8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern
At podawful.tv.
At podawful.tv.
Didn't I tell you? The greatest fucking video on the internet. Now let's see what we've got. One Step sent me a link here.
Warning. For viewers sensitive to issues of race, be advised that the following piece contains gratuitous use of the N-word. And by N-word, I mean nigger.
Okay.
There, I said it.
All right. Here we go. This is the Santa Cruz Joker. Did he only say it about Donald Trump?
Here's what you can do. You can go fucking kill yourself. Go chug a bottle of bleach. Go get fucked by a nigger. I don't give a fuck. Woo! Alright? Mind your own fucking business. Well, I'm subscribed to you guys, so it is my business. No, it's not. Who doesn't give a shit about his opinion? His videos are mocking other people's hard work. In the end, he does mock other people's hard work. I try to make videos to teach people to be better. But don't get in my fucking business and don't get in my fucking way.
Is this going to go back to him screaming? Because if not, this is a shitty ending.
This isn't your fucking anything. Here's what you can do. You can go fucking kill yourself. Go chug a bottle of bleach. Go get fucked by a nigga.
Bleach. Whoa, wait a second. I paused at the wrong time. Hang on. Let's roll that back. Hang on a second. Woo!
Chug a bottle of bleach. Go get fucked by a nigger. I don't give a fuck.
What?
Only Donald Trump, though. Only Donald Trump. It's okay, black people. We're friends. Oh, I'm your friend, black people. I'm the Santa Cruz Joker. I'm a friend of the black people. By the way,
all right? Mind your own fucking business. Fuck you. This is
okay.
This isn't your fucking issue. This isn't your fucking problem. Fucked by a nigger. I don't give a fuck.
What? He hates black people, man.
Here's what you can do. You can go fucking kill yourself. I don't give a fuck. Alright?
oh my God, this is 18 minutes long. One step. What is happening? That was only one thing. Hang on a second. I know that sounds pretty. Wait, I can have the original thing polished for your next show, but I have. Wait, what does he have here? Hang on. What are we watching here? Is this the same video? He sent it to me twice here. Hang on. Let me see if he sent another one. I was looking for just a little short thing of all the times he said it, but I knew he was making me a longer version as well. Let's skip ahead, see if he does it again.
Prove that you're so cool. I'm just some fat racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, fat, ugly piece of shit that has to pay for sex.
Well, that's true about him too. I think this is a different thing. I don't know if this is what he meant to send me or not.
You're not any better than me for calling Donald Trump the N-word. Actually, you're worse, because calling Donald Trump the N-word is not a hate crime. And if I was going to call a black person anything, I'd call him, like, nappy or ashy. Right?
Okay, cool. Well, that's certainly better. I mean, look, I think we've got the proof, all the proof we need there. He clearly said it in anger at least one other time. We also have the one I played at the beginning of the show here, his famous song, a now famous song. Make this your ringtone on your phone.
You can't do anything to stop me, and it makes you so mad. That's why you've obsessed over me for like the past month, because there's nothing you can do to stop me. Nigger, 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 you can't stop me, nigger, because you're a little nigger, little faggoty nigger, faggot little bitch boy. What you gonna do with your greasy fucking hair, do ya?
Yeah, okay, you get it. Yeah, he says it again. All right, he says it a few times there. Not quite what I was looking for from one step, but all right. There, very good beginning there. Very, very good beginning. So he's got an excuse, though. Listen, he's allowed to say certain words now because a new thing has happened when it comes to the Santa Cruz Penguin. The Santa Cruz Penguin, it turns out he's a little elegant. Okay, check this out. A brand new wrinkle in the story. Listen to this. This is his Twitter account.
You call me F-A-G-G-O-T. You're actually committing an actual hate crime. Yeah, see, I'm bisexual. You didn't know that.
Because he has to buy sex.
It's amazing how people can't pick up on that. I mean, really? You think someone like me can have this kind of pageantry and not be a little gay? Just a little bit. I mean, not completely. I mean, for the most part, I'm mostly into women, but there's some cute guys out there every now and then, you know.
Ugh.
You know? It's almost like I have like two types. Basically, I'll either go for like a Chris Evans or Tom Holland.
Ah, yes, of course. His two types, guys he's seen in superhero movies. Ooh, I bet you do jack off to Cape Shit, Harlan. I bet a lot of the fellas going to see Cape Shit are jacking off to Cape Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Okay? Either a daddy or a twink.
A daddy or a twink.
Oh, yes. But, yeah.
Chris Evans, by the way. I mean, let's be honest, fellas. Guys, all the fellas, gather around, take a knee. Can we be honest? Chris Evans, not a daddy. I mean, a handsome feller. Would I want to maybe just give him one of these? Sure. as a bisexual guy myself. Oh, by the way, this is me coming out. I'm also bisexual. I couldn't do all of this pageantry unless I was a little bit gay. What a fucking stereotype. That's cool. Anyway, can we just admit Chris Evans, I mean, is nicely bulked and fucking jacked and fucking jelked as he's gotten in occasional movies. He's not a daddy. I mean, a daddy is a guy you can feel secure in the arms of, and he's hairy. Well, anyway.
Yeah, mostly into pussy, you know. Women are softer, smoother.
And of course, being bisexual is a loophole through the poop hole of not being an incel. You see, Harlan, remember, he lied. One of the last times we talked about him, he was lying saying he had a girlfriend. Now he's a gay guy. He was lying saying he had a girlfriend. This is a way to not be an incel. And by the way, it doesn't count. You're still a virgin. Okay? If you are an incel and you just start fucking guys instead, that doesn't count. The whole point of being gay is like, oh, I just gotta fuck something, and guys are just wanting to fuck. So they're just all the most depraved guys wanting to fuck out there, gay guys. You know, the whole thing is about fuck Grindr. It ain't a dating app. It's just a fuck me in the alley app. So that's not, the loophole doesn't count. You're still an incel, Harlan.
Soothing, gentle, and warm.
Ugh.
But hey, I've broken open some assholes, all right?
No,
So,
yeah.
when
Okay, he says he's broken open some assholes, and as much as you're wanting to recoil in horror at that, no, he hasn't. No, he fucking hasn't. I honestly think Harlan couldn't even get laid by another guy?
Yeah, when you call me that word, you know, you're not any better than me for calling Donald Trump the N-word. Actually, you're worse, because calling Donald Trump the N-word is not a hate crime.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But what about when you said, go get raped by go drink some bleach and make sure you hop on the dick of a night man, of a student of the night, of a forcibly dispersed gentleman.
And if I was going to call a black person anything, I'd call him like nappy or ashy.
Or friend. If I was to call a black person anything at all, I'd call him for supper. I'd bring him home and I'd say, meet my parents. I'd call him to ask if he'd like a little bit of money. I'd call him my friend.
Right? It'll piss him off way more. You nappy motherfucker. They'd be like, oh, you ashy little...
He's daydreaming about pissing off black people. Even me, in my worst, I don't daydream about it, okay? I mean, I'm the shitlord. I'm the troll here, right? And I don't sit around daydreaming about what they would get the most mad at. Ooh, what would make black people the angriest this time? Oh.
Bitch. Way more offensive. But yeah. Also,
he'd be a bottom, if anything, says Scott in the chat. Yeah, but definitely not a power bottom. Okay, there's zero power going on in there. It would be like fucking a pile of smashed potatoes.
You young people out there have to realize that one day you're going to be an adult. And then you're going to be in my world. And your parents can't protect you. Other adults won't protect you. No one will protect you.
Wait, what? Wait, hang on a second. What was that last? You know what? Let's skip that last part for a second. We'll come right back to that. I'm a little confused by that ending. We'll come right back to that in just a second here. Now, there was a follow-up video to this. He announces this to the world, and somehow, because I'm living rent-free in this mentally homeless idiot's brain, somehow he makes his coming out party about Pod Awful. Check this out.
So I'm busy greening my hair, getting ready to put on my makeup, watching John Boyega on Hot Ones, talking about Star Wars and whatnot. You know, Finn? Yeah. a lot of fun. I go to Twitter and I see people talking a bunch of shit. First of all, one guy who, like podawful, gets blocked every time he follows me on anything and is linking podawful. He's like, congratulations on coming out. Do you think weed had anything to do with it? Dude, people are born gay. People are born transgender. People are born bisexual. People are born as they are born. It has nothing to do with any outward influence. You wouldn't know that because you're a fucking idiot who lets himself be a little goon, a little crony.
Whoa! A little what? Wait, hang on. Say that one more time.
Outward influence. You wouldn't know that because you're a fucking idiot who lets himself be a little goon. A little crony.
Where do you think he heard that word? You know he's saying it because of podawful.
Of podawful. He uses you.
That's true, by the way. He's right, okay? What he says in this video is true.
And you willingly let him.
Yes, and you will continue willingly letting me.
Like a bitch.
Also, you are a bitch.
Somebody else came in being like,
this is not your right. You don't find these things funny on your own. You don't come to the show because it allows you an escape into these fun realms that you didn't know were possible. This thing you always had inside you. It's been released through the magic of Dear God and chaos magic. It has nothing to do with that. You're a bitch, and I'm making you do it. You don't hate him because you actually hate him. He's cringe. He sucks. He's a weirdo. He's a loser. You hate him because I said so, and you're a fucking bitch. I agree with him.
And I'll link all these, by the way, in the not the description, but the just down below. Just scroll down after clicking on this video. You'll find them. One person was just like, "Oh, people calling you FAGGOT isn't a hate crime." Yes, it is. And just because you
actually, Harlan, no, it's not. You want to know why? I don't think Harlan is actually bisexual. I don't think he's actually gay. Now, my original thought on this, my early theory on all of this, was that Harlan was claiming to be bi just to get away with saying the F word, the FAGGOT word, a.k.a. fagot. The original Icelandic pronunciation. That word is Icelandic. So I think he wanted to get away with that. Now, he's got no way of claiming that he's actually a black guy. Like, even Harlan isn't stupid enough to go the Rachel Dolezal route and start saying, did you know I'm actually black? He knows we've already found his parents. His dad was a Nazi. There ain't no black in Harlan, right? So he can't do that one. So instead it's, I only said it about Donald Trump. But then what about the F word? Why are you saying that one? Oh, actually, I'm bi. I'm allowed now. It's magic that way. I'm allowed to say whatever I want about the gays because I'm sometimes gay when convenient, bisexual. That was my first theory. And then my theory changed. I think he is part of a community. I just don't think it's the community that he is claiming currently. I think it's a little bit more specific than bisexual. Oh, yeah, he likes male and female. I'm just not so sure it's, well, you'll see.
Say it isn't doesn't mean that it isn't. It still is. You're wrong. Imagine that. Your opinion can be fucking wrong. Like your children, your literal teenagers, your fucking nobodies, nothings. Who, every time I make a new anything, you're there. Why? I clearly don't care about you. Oh, you don't care when you make a video on Twitter. Oh, man, I record myself for 2 minutes talking. Oh, how taxing, how incredibly difficult to do. Do you think I practice doing this? Man, like I was pointing out in the video, you can't have this kind of showmanship without being a little bit gay. But yeah, you people are really fucking pathetic. And it shows. Because you keep coming to me. I don't keep coming to you. I don't follow you. I don't obsess over you. I only talk about you when you show up.
I'm blocked by Harlan. I don't follow him on any other accounts or anything. I am blocked, okay? He's constantly talking about me on his Facebook page, on his Twitter, on his Instagram, on his YouTube. He made an entire YouTube video about me. We are obsessed about each other. I am your polar opposite. Did you know there was a Santa Cruz Batman. Did you know that? Hang on a second. Yeah, let me get rid of this for a second. Yeah, that's the whole video. There you go. Let's get rid of this. Did you know there was a Santa Cruz Batman, actually? Let me see if I've got it. Yeah, here he is. This is David McCormick, and he was the Santa Cruz Batman. And this used to be the Batman to the Santa Cruz Joker. Now, I was the original Santa Cruz Joker. This was my Batman. And Harlan came in and stole him out from under me. So what does that make me now? Now I'm your Batman, Harlan. We're two sides of the same coin, okay? We can't function one without the other. Let me see if I can find a good video of the Santa Cruz Batman here for me to play. He is nowhere near as fun as you would think from that name. But let's see. He had one on Halloween where he was wearing the costume. What happened to that one? Let me see if I can type it in here. I can't search. Can I search? Wow, no way to search his videos. Okay, so I'm just going to have to sit here and quietly look through them to see if I can find the one I'm looking for. Wow, what a great show. Welcome, folks, to Daywave Radio. I don't see it. There's no way he took it down. He hasn't posted in forever. Santa Cruz Batman goes longboarding. Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. Check this out. This is the actual Santa Cruz Batman. This is the inspiration for the Santa Cruz
Batman
Joker.
here in my actual Santa Cruz Batman outfit. Don't worry, it's a costume from last year. Anyway, we're actually going to try to wear this on a Halloween night.
By the way, just like the Santa Cruz Joker, Santa Cruz Batman is always drunk. He is just violently drunk in every video.
It's probably about 7:30 in Capitola. And I'm going to ride down Cliff Drive on my M1 electric skateboard while holding the camera. If I don't fall down and get hurt real bad, we'll be back here for a beer in about 10 minutes. Enjoy. Santa Cruz Batman here on my M1 skateboard, and we're just warming up here. I'm going to hit Cliff Drive, turn some heads. Halloween night.
He's
Santa Cruz
lit.
Batman, on my way to Cliff Drive.
He's completely lit right now.
I can't see very well, but it's great.
Yeah, seems like a great time. So, nice guy. Santa Cruz Batman, nice guy. I was the original Santa Cruz Joker. Ever since I revealed that Harlan stole the idea of the Santa Cruz Joker from me, that I was the original one, and he stole being the Santa Cruz Joker from me. I'm originally from Santa Cruz. I just recently moved back there. Anyway, he stole that from me, and ever since he's been claiming that I'm copying him. He says I copy him, okay? I want you to keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind for a second here. I'll be right back after this.
And all I just said is I thank Dad for making me strong.
Join our cult on Facebook. podawful.com/cult.
So he claims I copy him. Join that Facebook cult, by the way, podawful.com/cult. That's our Facebook group. The show never ends over there. Lots of great stuff. You can post in there. Let me know what I need to know about the goons, if there's new goons, anything like that. Great stuff. Love talking to the people over there. So he claims I copy him. And that's very, very interesting. That I'm just pretending to be him. I'm copying him. It's especially interesting when he then says something like this in one of his latest videos, especially after I discovered what I've discovered.
The excess Joker makeup makes me look like I'm wearing guy liner.
Remember, I'm copying him.
Anyways, hey, welcome to the channel. I'm going to watch this piece of crap. Oh, by the way, podawful is a pedophile.
Podawful is a pedophile. Ooh, boy. Well, then come get him, boys. But wait, I'm copying the Santa Cruz Joker. Let's go back to that other video, the ending of that other video for a second. Let's just listen to this one more time.
Also, you young people out there have to realize that one day you're going to be an adult. And then you're going to be in my world. and your parents can't protect you. Other adults won't protect you. No one will protect you. And then you'll get what you deserve. Ooh, yeah.
What the fuck is he talking about? One day, kids, you'll be in my world. Your parents can't protect you. This is in the middle of talking about that he's bisexual. Remember that. This is the video where he came out as gay, and he starts talking about how kids are never going to be safe around him. What is he really coming out as? Well, I've been looking into it, and an interesting thing is happening right now. Harlan actually, he posted something else about me being a pedo. Now, obviously, there's no proof of this anywhere, but as you can see, it says, interesting, Podawful is a pedo who likes harassing 13-year-old girls. I don't know where he gets that idea. I don't know where that's come from. We'll look into that in just a second here. But here's what I do know. Harlan's been arrested before, okay? And I've actually got all the info on Harlan's arrest, and I've talked about him being arrested before, but I did remember there were 3 arrests when it came to Harlan. He had multiple mug shots, and one of them was left unexplained. I never quite figured out he's admitted before he was arrested for petty theft, for what do they call that? Just a little shoplifting. That's all. Because he's so poor, he has to shoplift for food. So I knew that was one of the times he was arrested. Another time was shoplifting as well. Then there was this weird fucking third one. Now, before I get into this and before I show you this mugshot here, I just want to bring something up. Recently, Elon Musk won a defamation case. He won against this guy who tried to bring a defamation case against him, where Elon called the guy who went in and saved the kids from that cave a pedo guy. So I just want to quickly play this little clip from Fox News. I just want to quickly play this just to get the idea here. This is Judge Napolitano. He knows all about the law. Can we just check in with this real quick?
Andrew Napolitano joins us, Fox News senior judicial analyst, host of Fox Nation's Liberty File. Judge, always good to see you.
Likewise.
Robert, in setting this up, talking about defamation, brings up what I always think is kind of an interesting discussion in these suits, is that it matters whether the person is a so-called public figure or not, but will it matter much in this case?
Well, I think it does, and it will. I mean, to sue for a public figure to sue, the bar is very, very high. You would have to show that Elon Musk published this knowing it was false or with reckless disregard for its falsity. Stated differently, public figures don't sue because it's in a nearly impossible standard.
Okay.
But when the judge said that Unsworth, though he was involved in a public event, though he entered the event voluntarily, though he entered the event with the intent of affecting the outcome, which had a happy outcome, is not a public figure. Therefore, under California laws, a federal court applying California state law, Unsworth only has to show simple negligence on the part of Elon Musk. Now, it's interesting. This is the plaintiff's case. Who was the plaintiff's first witness? Elon Musk. This is very dangerous and very bold of plaintiff's lawyers to call the defendant as their first witness, particularly somebody who's as uncontrollable and volatile as he is. They're trying to get him to admit that there was no basis for him to call Unsworth pedo guy.
So basically, this is, again, California law. Now, remember, the Santa Cruz Joker, the one nice thing I've got with Santa Cruz Joker is he is a public figure. But we're talking about California law here. He's in Santa Cruz, California, okay? The interesting thing that happened in this case is Elon won. He's allowed to call this guy a pedo guy. And some people are saying it's because that he just meant it as an insult. It's just a friendly insult back and forth. One guy gets called something, another guy gets called something. It's just insults back and forth, so no big deal. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. A lot of people are pointing out that in order for it to be defamation, it has to not be true. And the guy didn't prove that he's not a pedophile in court. Maybe he is a pedophile, so maybe that's why Elon Musk is allowed to say it. Anyway, you get the basic idea there, right? So what I want to tell you is Harlan Dale Absher is a pedophile. He's a pedo guy, okay? Come get him, boys. This is his mugshot. As you can see, there he is without the makeup, sans makeup. MugshotSantaCruz.com, Harlan Dale Absher. This was the date, it was last year, 2018. There's his birthday. There's his location. There's all this stuff. There's his mug ID. And there he is. And he is, in fact, a pedo guy. He's a pedo guy. This public figure who makes a YouTube channel and makes a mockery of himself and likes to put on a display and all this stuff, he's a pedo guy, okay? He's a pedo. He's not bisexual. The reason he says he's allowed to say the F word, I guess he's claiming that all gay people are pedos. He's a MAP. He's a minor attracted person, okay? So the truth revealed about him is that he's a pedo. Now, he's a pedo guy. I don't know. He's a pedo guy. I got called a pedophile. He's a pedo guy. Okay? That's all I'm saying. We got a pedo guy here. That's right. Oh, shit. What? All makes sense now. Pedo guys are going to be the latest addition to the LGBTQIA+. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there's, I think P was added early on. He wants the boys to come get him, though, right? Wow, I knew it. Got him. Yeah, he's a pedo guy. Harlan's a pedo guy. And, I don't know. I think I've got a slightly larger audience than Harlan, so let's make sure everybody knows Harlan is a pedo guy, the way Elon Musk would say. He's a pedo guy. And by the way, here's his mugshot. Let me just put this on screen. Just screenshot this real quick and feel free to tweet it out. Let me put this on screen. There's the pedo guy. Come get him, boys. Just screenshot this and say, he's a pedo guy. You're allowed to do it. You're allowed to do it. Okay? This is 100% legal now. Thanks, Elon Musk. Thank you so much. Shoot it! Come get him. Shoot it. So I just wanted to say that. That's all. Now, what is the deal, though, with this whole thing of him saying, I'm a pedo? Let's take a look at this. He said it about me, and then he says I'm copying him, so I guess I kind of understand it. But let's really look into this for a second, actually. Interesting. Podawful is a pedo who likes harassing 13-year-old girls. And then there's all these, you see my name in here. There's all these weird screenshots here. Not exactly sure what all of that is about. Let's see. We've got this email from him. He sent an email to somebody. It says, read Podawful. Santa Cruz Jokers, the Santa Cruz Joker at gmail.com, as you can see. And what does he say here? A racist, sexist, homophobic pedophile got offended that I wouldn't be on his podcast, so has done everything he can to try to ruin my reputation. Your reputation was never good, Harlan. You're a pedophile. You're a pedo guy. And send his legion of good, of retarded 14-year-old followers to harass me because I called Donald Trump a word. Again, Donald Trump. Okay. Literally everybody who comes to my social media saying that Podawful is the real Santa Cruz Joker are just his fans repeating bullshit at me that he told them to say because they are fucking stupid sheep. Here's what I'd like to do, guys. Harlan's going to get his way for once tonight. Sort of. Harlan's actually kind of winning out this one. I don't want you any longer to associate me with the Santa Cruz Joker, okay? As far as I'm concerned, I was never the Santa Cruz Joker. I was never in Santa Cruz. None of that. Please stop saying that to him. Instead, just let him know he's a pedo guy. He's the type of guy who's a pedo, okay? I don't want to be associated with that sort of thing. Now he's saying I'm copying him when it comes to that. No, thank you. So we're gonna eliminate that part. I was never the Santa Cruz Joker. Thanks anyway. He's the official Santa Cruz Joker. It's fine, okay? He can have that one. It says, literally everybody comes to my social media saying that Podawful is the real Santa Cruz Joker, just his fans, blah, blah, blah. He lives in New York. He's a fucking coward. If I could get my hands on him, I would fucking kill him. Now, that's a death threat. I believe that's a death threat. I would literally beat the living shit out of every one of his viewers. Now that's a death threat against you guys. So if you were on the fence about the whole pedo guy thing, he would literally beat the shit out of, even if you're here to make fun of me, you're viewing me. Even if you don't like this show and you're watching it right now, he thinks he could beat you up. Now, again, the Santa Cruz Penguin is 5 feet tall and 300 pounds at least. At the least, okay? I don't think he could beat you up, but he's still threatening it. I don't know how you feel about that. People actually give him money to watch his crappy podcast. He's the biggest F-A-G-G-O-T fagoot. as the Icelandic people say, in the world. I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of his fans continuously showing up, getting blocked, making new social media so they can harass me even more, leaving mass amounts of dislikes on my videos on YouTube. That's not even true. Go look at his dislikes. It's not mass amounts. And literally calling up companies in Santa Cruz and harassing them, and the most barely legal threat about me. Now, that last part's very confusing there. Let's really break down the sentence. Let's get petty on this one. Literally calling up companies in Santa Cruz and harassing them. I don't know what that means. We did get him banned from a karaoke place one time, and he's very mad about that. Die mad about it, Harlan. Die fucking mad about it. That's the only thing we've ever called, though. That was the place where he wanted to go beat me up, and I thought it would be funny if while he's live streaming himself going to this karaoke place to ostensibly have a fight with me, if while he's there, completely unexpectedly, he was forced to leave. He was trespassed from the venue, and that's exactly what happened. But this part is strange. The most barely legal threat about me. Barely legal? Are we talking jailbait? I see you guys already picked it up in the chat. Are we talking jailbait there, Harlan? What do you mean barely legal threat about me? Sounds like somebody let a little something slip in his email here. Uh-oh. Sounds like a pedo guy, but I'm still wondering what this is. So let's go to what this is. Let's go to this post here, because this is kind of incredible what's happening here. Oh, by the way, real quick, before we get into that, real quick, let me just show you this. This is Santa Cruz Joker tweeting. My YouTube channel is only 25 away from 1,000, and if I get 1,000 subscribers, I will live stream a podcast once a week called the We Live in a Society podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to announce proudly that Pod Awful got him 1,000+ subscribers. This was posted to the Pod Awful cult. I told you, join that Pod Awful cult. This was posted to the Pod Awful cult, and I immediately said, everybody go subscribe to him. I'm not one of these guys who's like, nobody, don't give him anything. Nobody subscribe to him. Nobody do it. So we are waiting on the We Live in a Society podcast. This should be officially coming out. A personal podcast for me and the viewers of Pod Awful. Wow, what a world. What an impressive thing that we got done. Let's see if he actually does it or not. So let's bring up, I've got here an interesting thing. This is this is Facebook here, and this is a goon that we were talking about this past Wednesday. We've talked about her a couple times now on the show. Her name's Katie Donahue, and Katie, she was so not hurt about me making fun of her. Actually, let me give you a little bit more backstory on Katie, because Katie's actually a little bit more involved with the Santa Cruz thing than you might think. Katie hates Pod Awful because Pod Awful invented a system to prevent people from having their jobs contacted when people get mad at jokes on the internet, okay? That system was called Walmart Santa Cruz, and it was a rousing success. And Katie got so fucking, I was going to say butt hurt, but really it was more nose hurt. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Katie got so nose hurt over this that she got the Walmart Santa Cruz Facebook page taken down. So she's kind of involved in the Santa Cruz community in this way. She's not from Santa Cruz, but she's involved in all of this stuff. She's also tied to one of our other goons, Canaman, and the Canaman universe. It's very interesting. We never knew where she came from or what was going on with her, and suddenly she's sort of weaved this fabric throughout Pod Awful. So we made her mad by making the Santa Cruz Walmart page. We made her mad by talking about her and making fun of her on the show. And she has done nothing but, in complete pain, her painful, painful life, she has spent the entire past few days now obsessing over me. And I don't mean obsessing the way Harlan means it, where she's just talking about me. I mean obsessing. This is, I don't use that term lightly, okay? I obsess over the Santa Cruz Joker. I don't use that term lightly. I mean it. I fucking am into what he does. I think it's funny. She is obsessed over me. And to the point where she's actually posted a photo of myself and my family as her cover photo. This was her cover photo on one of her Facebook profiles here, okay? And as you can see here, she's posted an image of me, Jesse Podawful, all this stuff. What is all of this, right? What is all of this? Now, let me just give you a better idea of who she is here exactly. Here's her real profile. She tried to hide this from us. Here's her real profile, Katie Donahue. And as you can see, we've been calling her Supreme Leader Snoke in all of this. You take a look at her. I've actually got a video here of her. If you want to see a video of her, this is a brand new video of Katie Donahue. Check this out. Let's see if we can get this going here.
You cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Ah, look out!
So that's an actual video there of Katie. This is an actual photo of her. This is what Katie looks like, okay? She's a supreme leader in every respect. And we do respect her, as we respect all women here at Podawful. Let's click through to this thing she has reposted. It's from a page called It's Not Me, It's You. And there I am. Now, I didn't make this page, okay? I don't know who made it. It's a strange masked man here. I don't know if that's the Slipknot guy or what. But somebody made this page. It's not me, it's you. There I am. Looking, by the way, pretty handsome. I don't know. Pretty good shot of me. And then there you go. Here's this post. Let's scroll down a little bit and see where this all started. There's a lot of posts about me here. A lot of posts. Jesse Podawful hates America, no respect for troops. It says, all because I posted, I want to say thank you for your service to our troops for the past 10 years. I have been sleeping with your wives while you were overseas. God bless America. I mean, clearly a joke, no big deal. It seems like she was just posting memes before this, and then all of a sudden, she starts posting this. It says, Jesse P.S. of Podawful, you were in my 13-year-old daughter's phone, hashtag chomo alert, which I guess is like a word for pedos, child molester or something like that. Hashtag FBI, hashtag pervert alert, hashtag sick. And then I don't know what this is. It's a screenshot of Wi-Fi activity, unprotected networks. I don't know what this even means. Walmart Wi-Fi, it says. Which, I mean, I don't actually work at a Walmart, so I don't know what this is supposed to prove. And she sent a report about child pornography and trafficking to, I guess, the FBI based on these images. So this is her proof that I'm a child molester. Okay, cool. She compares me to this guy who murdered a lady who has got long hair. She says, if you watch Jesse P.S. of Podawful and aren't reminded of this guy, you're a liar. Hashtag chomo alert. Jesse P.S. Smith, she calls me Jesse P.S. Smith of Podawful. I found your... Now, by the way, this is now lunatic posting, okay? This is officially schizo posting. I don't know what any of this is about. She also started saying I have a little sister named Jade. I do not. I have no younger siblings. I have no idea what she's talking about. But let's take a look at what this says. Some schizo posting. Jesse P.S. Smith of Podawful. I found your successful former friend who got big after you crumbled under no pressure at the time. I didn't know. Soft Jesse? Ouch. So I guess she found some dick show thing about me, but I don't know what the other part means. Federal crimes while hiding. Your constant relationship failures. That one's true. Being a fully able-bodied man and still accomplishing so much less than the disabled. Literally every time I stand up in the morning, I'm accomplishing more than the disabled. I mean, come on. I hope you stop hurting others, committing federal crimes, and get help. God says there's hope for all souls. I truly hope you reach out or law enforcement reaches in for you before you hurt yourself or others. You do not have my permission to use my identity for profit. I'm sorry yours isn't cool enough. Many prayers, creepy stalker. Many prayers. Yes, I'm the creepy stalker, but obviously this is officially Katie. Now, I think that proves it. Using their identity for profit. I talked about her. Ooh, is that my headphone going out or is that the microphone? Oh, my headphone just went out. That was weird. Obviously, I talked about her in the Pizza Fund, so that is officially Katie. Jade is my profile pic, says Trey. I don't know what that means. Fuck the deaf. She sounds worried about you. Who put a baby in the wax face girl? Jesse P.S. was the shooter. My boy Sam Hyde was framed. Probably so. Religious nut. You're the creepy stalker. She's the one wearing a milk jug, they say. Well, here's the thing. I don't want to use Katie's identity anymore for profit, okay? This is a free episode, by the way, so this is not for profit. I'm talking about Katie on this one. Technically speaking, free episode. This is not for profit. We don't run ads on this show. We don't have sponsors. We only have the Pizza Fund. So if you want to support our show, join the Pizza Fund, podawful.pizza. We got bonus content for you, premium content, amazing stuff. It's a subscription thing. It's like Patreon. We built our own. So if I did another show in there on her, then sure. That would be for profit. But today, it's not for profit. But just to be sure, it never happens again for Katie. I don't want to ever cover her and use her name or anything like that again. I want her to feel comfortable with me talking about how horrifically ugly she is. So here's the thing. I realize she and the Santa Cruz Joker are now liking each other's posts. Oh my God, what is happening? Why are all of my wires going crazy right now? What is going... Ooh, boy, that's the dark side. She's using her Snoke powers on me. Is that my... Let me know in the chat if it's my mic that's fucking up and you're hearing me weird right now, or if it's just my earphones. I hope it's just my fucking earphones. Oh, my God. Maybe I got another pair here. Hang on a second. Let me try this. 1 second, because you're going to want to hear this next thing. This is a big deal. This is a real big deal. All right. Let's get rid of these. Might have to buy all new headphones. Check. That's slightly better. These are fucking broken too, though. I physically broke these. I think it's just the headphones. Headphones. Everybody's saying audio is fine except one retard who says they don't hear shit. They're doing the same thing I did. They accidentally hit mute. All right. I don't have a good pair in front of me here. Might be one back there. I don't know. Okay, now it's fine. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the cable. Anyway, so the Santa Cruz Joker and Katie have officially teamed up. Okay, he's now reposting what she posts on this weird page. She's now leaving comments on his YouTube channel. They're talking about each other. She's giving him positive comments on things and encouragement. Look at this. Here's this is awesome. So here's the Santa Cruz Joker making a post. Always remember that the government and the corporations it protects do not care about you, blah, blah, blah. He's got some, I don't know what this is about. But look, there's Katie saying, that's horrible. They've officially teamed up, which means this is officially the Legion of Goon. And just so that I am not using Katie's identity anymore for profit, I don't want to do that to her. Just so that happens, I am going to start referring to her as, since she's in leagues with the Santa Cruz Joker, we will start referring to Katie as Two-Face. So you're all good, Katie. You are now Two-Face as far as I'm concerned. And what a world. What a strange and long journey it's been here. You are now Two-Face, which is particularly interesting because I gotta say, there's this weird thing going on. And at first I was blaming it on weed, because as I told you, part of the Legion of Goon is also Candyman. Katie is tied to Candyman, our weed-smoking goon, and his face is melting. And Two-Face's face is melting. And they both smoke weed, so I attribute it to the weed, but it turns out this whole melting face thing might actually be caused not by marijuana. It may actually be dear God magic that is happening here. This is crazy. We've got a third goon whose face is melting. Okay? Now, I was going to wait and do a whole episode on this, but here's a little sneak peek. Before I give you a little sneak peek, let me just do this. Again, we don't have ads or anything. I got to pay the bills here. Let me just play this one little thing. I'll be right back.
I don't know what we're yelling about!
Support the show. Join the Pizza Fund. Podawful.pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Podawful.pizza.
Okay, so we've got the Joker, we've got Two-Face, but we've got another goon whose face is completely melting off. And you're never going to believe who it is. So officially joining, I assume, the Legion of Goon. Actually, I know for a fact joining the Legion of Goon because Katie is also posting on this goon's YouTube channel. Take a look at this. Let me see if I can find one of her posts here. Yes, here we go. Perfect. So right here, this is fascinating. Katie has now officially put the hand out for another goon to join the ranks of the Legion of Goon. It says, Katie says, "You don't have anything to prove. You're doing a great job. Jesse PS is a troll. You are not alone. Keep doing your channel. I enjoy it, and I know others do too." Who is that goon? Who's that Goonimon? It's the fake Mr. Burgers. This is incredible. Mr. Burgers finally clapped back at me for calling him out as being the fake Mr. Burgers, okay? This is that guy, Doug Burger, who I told you about on a recent episode. And watch what happens in this video. This is what it's like when goons collide!
All right, here we are, back with the real Mr. Burgers, Jesse Nicholas Raiden. That's me.
Now, again, his name is not really Jesse. He's copying me when he says that. I'm the real Mr. Burgers. That's me. I've got brand new Mr. Burgers content coming out soon. I've also got old Mr. Burgers content coming out. People are already proving this stuff, but this is just a taste. I'm just giving you a taste. We're going to have a whole new Mr. Burgers episode coming up very soon, but look at this.
I don't know why people are retarded and that they think I'm not Mr. Burgers or something. Like, you will actually believe that Jesse PS is real Mr. Burgers despite the fact that he has no proof of that. I have shown so many videos of mine with timestamps on them that prove they're from like 5-6 years ago, and now all these people are claiming that Jesse PS has been doing this since 2006. That's bullshit. He hasn't. One of the people, of course, is Operative, who's my stalker.
Okay, so we'll stop right there for a second. Is anybody noticing something odd? Let's roll it back, that beautiful bean footage.
All right, here we are, back with the real Mr. Burgers, Jesse Nicholas.
I want you to look right here in the right eye area, okay?
Raiden, that's me. I don't know why people are retarded and that they think I'm not Mr. Burgers or something.
Now also take a look over here at this corner of his mouth, the left corner of his mouth.
Like, you will actually believe that Jesse PS is real Mr. Burgers despite the fact that he has no proof of that. I have shown so many videos of mine with timestamps on them that prove they're from like 5-6 years ago, and now...
So only one eye is blinking. Now, in the business, we call that a wink. But I don't think he's doing that on purpose. And only one half of his mouth is moving. And I don't think he's doing that on purpose. I don't think he's talking out the side of his mouth. I don't think he's Angelica Pickles. I think he is Doug Burger. I have been informed that the reason it took so long for the fake Mr. Burgers to clap back at me is because he was too scared to put out a new video. And the reason he was too scared to put out a new video is...
believe that Jesse PS is real Mr. Burgers despite the fact that he has no proof of that. I have shown so many videos of mine with timestamps on them that prove they're from like 5-6 years ago, and now all these people are claiming that Jesse PS has been doing this since 2006. That's bullshit. He hasn't. One of the people, of course, is Operative.
Blink Blanc. The reason is, suddenly, right around the time that I proved that I'm the real Mr. Burgers, the fake Mr. Burgers got a palsy in his face. He was too embarrassed to come on camera because his face was actually melting off. Like a patty melt, yes. Mr. Autism Stroked Out, Mr. Ass Burgers, that is. Biscuits with Mustard, Doug Palsy, Oh Fuck, Your Solid Mr. Burgers, and he's Liquid Mr. Burgers, 100%. This mug is AU Platinum, Potted Meat, Unlimited Power! Do it. Yeah, this is real, folks. I don't know what the fuck Dear God is thinking right now. I'm starting to get a little bit scared of the amount of power that he's got and that we have through him. But remember to make those sacrifices, because Pod Awful in Season Infinity is doing amazing fucking things. By the way, we've got a brand new show every Friday, including this Friday coming up. We will have a show called The Weekly Sacrifice. All people come to me all the time. They tell me, Jesse, I've got a goon for you, or I've got a video you need to cover, or I've got a subject you need to cover, or I want you to talk about that thing that Revenge of the Sis is talking about. You know, that kind of thing you'd never normally do on your show. Well, guess what? We finally have a show to make that stuff happen. We've replaced our Friday show, Friday Night Hangout Explosion, with The Weekly Sacrifice. Every week, you come on with me live onto the show. You come on here and you present to me. You give me the full pitch on a video, on a goon, whatever it is. Whatever you want to give me, you tell me what I need to know. I play the video and we cover it. And it may lead to future things you see in this show right here, the free show on Sunday nights. I'm very excited about this. We had our first test run, our pilot episode this past Friday. If you'd like to go check it out, it's in the $6 level of the Pizza Fund, $6 and up, podawful.pizza. You can join the Pizza Fund for as little as $1 and gain immediate access to over 50 hours worth of content. And of course, every level gains you more and more and more. Nobody provides more. And like I said, this year we will be 10 years old. I've got a ton of shit in there from years and years and years ago. I hope you check it out. And of course, that's all pending on whether or not YouTube completely destroys all of my backup. But we'll figure it out from there. We're also, just a little note here, we're also rebuilding the Pizza Fund. It's going to be bigger, better. It's going to handle everything a little bit better. And you will soon be able to gift Pizza Fund accounts to other people. So look out for that soon. We're going to reorganize things, make things searchable. All those things you guys tell me all the time, it's all coming. We're working on it. Richard is hard at work on it. I had a discussion with him on it today, and I'm only saying this live in the show to make him feel like he has to get this done now. Okay? Richard, I told him. Now you got to do it. Now you got to do it. Don't be mad at me. Okay, that's it. Join the Pizza Fund, podawful.pizza. If you like what we do here, thank you so much. Follow me on Twitter at podawful_TV. I'm everywhere else at podawful, and I'm not on Facebook at all thanks to Two-Face. So thanks a lot, Two-Face, and until next time, have an awful day.
Head over to podawful.com/iTunes and subscribe to us on iTunes. We're live every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern at podawful.tv. Love the show? Keep it going by donating to the Pizza Fund. podawful.com/support. And anything else you need is at podawful.com.